Hi, this is Keron Bhattacharya. I am reading from my novel Brahmin'S Widow, Chapter 11, Part 2. The characters and events in this novel are fictional. The following morning, when I wake up at 5:30 and go to the veranda to catch an early morning glimpse of the Ganges, much to my surprise, I find Java strolling there. She isn't known to be an early riser. Her green face indicates that the omens aren't good. Although acute nervousness engulfs me, I try to sound animated. "This is a surprise," I say to her. "Did you have a nightmare? Or have you decided to go for a walk by the Ganges?" She isn't amused. She stands still in a corner and I walk to her. A few silent moments pass, pregnant with thoughts. Then I hear a faint voice. "Do you know I was there when he was shot? I was standing next to him, like you and I are standing now. He was full of life that afternoon. With his great oratorical skill, he was delivering a lecture so profound, the need for an industrial Bengal, a Bengal where young men and women would not have to go to Chennai, Bangalore, Pune and Noida and leave behind their loved ones. A Bengal where they would not have to destroy a settled life, a life full of laughter, and chase a job, any job, so that the curse of unemployment, the inability to feed your family, your children and parents did not turn you into a good-for-nothing non-entity. And that's precisely what is at stake in Shingur and Nandigram. Not a few acres of land that the farmers are refusing to sell, because for centuries their forefathers tilled them. My grandparents lived in a village, and so perhaps did yours. They were born there and came to Calcutta to continue their education. Of course we need villages, but we also need cities. We need industry. We need growth in GDP, real growth, not meaningless slogans. That afternoon, she continues passionately, John was saying to thousands of people just that. Of course, more expressively, more convincingly, more mesmerically. Suddenly, there was a bang, and then another, and another. A huge explosion, and he fell. My sari, my blouse were covered in blood. It all happened so quickly that for a moment or two the realization did not sink in. I saw him falling and I froze. My mind became absolutely numb. Some people were running away. I bent down to help him. There was blood everywhere. His blood, my husband's blood, everywhere except in his body, which was turning pale. One or two people came forward. Then I became hysterical. "Leave him alone," I shouted. "He does not need you. He doesn't need anyone." A woman came forward to console me. Perhaps it was Chinu or Monami. To me, they were all enemies, trying to finish up my husband, trying to extract the last drop of blood from him. His blood was there on my sari, on my blouse. I was completely drenched in his blood. Do you have any idea how it feels? The man you love, the man you have shared your life with for nearly 30 years, the man who was very much alive a moment ago, addressing thousands of people, and the next moment, he's inert, he's lifeless, he's dead. She pauses. I freeze with conflicting emotions. I want to say something. I want to share her grief, but I do nothing. That is the moment when she runs away from the veranda. She runs away from me. This is the end of part 1, The Widow. There are 2 other parts, part 2, Boston Brahmin, and part 3, The Sutta. The book will be published in 2015. Thank you.